Crimsonland. Is it worth a buy, guys? Let's have a read. Let's read. Thousands of aliens, giant spiders, mutant lizards and more are on the attack. Can you survive the onslaught? Crimsonland is a top-down shooter with a touch of RPG. Unlock over 30 weapons and over 50 perks from quirky to brutal. Complete the quests and show your skills in 5 survival modes. A lot of you might, well not a lot of you, but a few of you might remember Crimsonland. It was released in 2003. I certainly remember it. I never owned it, but I remember seeing it. This is a re-release of that game. It's just been, done up a bit. So, what is this? Well, it's a top-down shooter. It's 4-player local co-op, which is a bit of a shame because I would like 4-player online, which is a bit sloppy of the devs. But it's fun. It's one of them games where you have unlimited ammo and you just go crazed. There's shitloads of weapons, shitload of perks, you get XP, you kind of level up by unlocking shit, and there are quests, lots of quests, and as you complete the quests you unlock stuff in those quests for survival mode, which is kind of like endless mode. It's just endless. It's great fun because the endless mode has like a leaderboard that goes with it so you can challenge your friends, but it's obviously been hacked by guess who? Guess which nationality's top of the leaderboard, guys? That's right. The Germans. No, it's the Russians, man. Don't blame the Germans. You blame the Germans on everything. It's the Russians. Yeah, the Russians. They've kind of got, like, much more than anybody else. Yeah. Surprise. Ooh. Anyway, get on with it. You unlock perks, and you then carry them perks over into survival mode. And survival mode's where it's at, guys. I found that the most fun. I played this game for a couple of hours, done half of the quests, unlocked loads of weapons and perks, but I'm having my fun in the survival. It's just great. The carnage is brutal. It's just like wave after wave after wave of just incessant little freaks trying to rape your nipples. And you've got all manner of weapons to stop them. You name it, you've got it. I mean, from the humble little pistol, you've got rocket launchers, machine guns, rail guns, flamethrowers, bombs. You've got all kinds of shit, and there's lots of perks lying around for you to pick up. For example, there's a nuke, which is like a nuclear bomb going off. There are flame bullets hanging around. There's first aid, there's shield. There's a mode where you just freeze everything on the map in a block of ice and you can just shoot all the ice. It's just great. It's quite tactical because you've got to kind of plan. You don't know what perk you're going to get, but when you see a perk appear on the battlefield, you've got to decide when the best time is to go and actually get that perk. But the perks only last about 30 seconds and then they vanish, so you have got to go and get them. You might have to fight your way towards a perk. It's great fun. It's just like basic gaming fun at its best. It's brutal. So is the price, unfortunately. It's £10, guys, the price. However, it is your lucky day if you like the look of this game and like the sound of it. It's currently 50% off in this summer Steam sale. And if you're watching this later on in the year, then my advice is to wait till it is in the sale. It does seem to be going to hit every single summer sale or winter sale or autumn sale or sale of the century, or, somebody's fell off the bike sale, the Paperboy has been sale, there's the Postman sale. Oh, hey, look, there's the Sun come out. Let's have a sale for that as well. Because sales, let's be honest, guys, sales now mean f*** all. I mean, it's like every time you pass a shop, there's a sale. But get on with it. No one cares. I care because it's a fucking con. You go into a shop and it's like a sale. But you know what it is, guys? It's not really a sale. It's not really a sale. They'll just say, hey, this is 50% off. But it's not. It's not 50% off because they invented a fucking price in the first place. Like, hey, they'll have an item that's really only worth £10. But they'll say, hey, this is £20, but today it's 50% off. Lying bastards. I'm not talking about the Steam sale. I'm talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. Who cares? Anyway, back to the game. Is it controller compatible? Yes, it is. It works with a controller. Do you need a controller? No, because it works perfectly well with the keyboard and mouse. In fact, it works very well with the keyboard and mouse. I've had no trouble whatsoever. And the mouse is obviously much more superior than a controller, so why would you need a controller? What's that? To the 4-player local co-op. Apparently, for 4-player local co-op, you're going to probably need a few controllers plugged in. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a good game. It's co-op, which I haven't been able to play because it's local and I have no friends. And even if they did, I wouldn't let them come into my house with a controller. I'd have to shoot the first. So, yeah, there is that. But it's definitely worth taking a look, guys, because it's one of them games that's a pick up and play game. It's brutal, it's difficult, it's challenging, it's addictive, and it's half price. So, hey, definitely worth a buy.